Okay, please excuse the Hugh Hefner gown that I've got on. It's pretty cold here, and I've not changed it, just not long up. So anyway, I just wanted to give more thoughts on the Conor McGregor situation with the rape allegations, sexual assault allegations, him and James Lawrence's friend. And more importantly, I want to come on and speak more about it because I've got more on the subject, not just for the sake of it. I don't understand people that do that. They just regurgitate information. So yeah, anyway, I'll get into it. So I believe it's came to an end. I think it's the last day today. It's coming to a close anyway, if it's not already. And I just wanted to go over everything that I've seen. So I don't think he did do it. But one thing I do find strange is during his interrogation, or his police interview, whatever you want to call it, they were going through what happened and what they believe happened. Or I'm just speculating. I don't know what was said in that police interview, right? I'm just speculating that. But there was a point where McGregor said to the police, "And you're sure no one else slept with her? No one else is involved here?" And he asked it a few times. Until, because at this point it was just him being accused of this. And then, yeah, obviously with time, we found out that there was a second man involved called James Lawrence. Now, for McGregor to ask that and keep going about it during the police interview when it was initially just him, I do think that a bit strange, because why would you do that if you weren't expecting another man to be involved? I do find that bizarre, I must admit. But I don't know. I don't think it's enough to say he's guilty. But yeah, I mean, I can't even answer that. I don't know what that was all about. But I do find that bizarre. I do think she's lying, though. I don't think he did rape her. I think it was consensual, and I think she's went home to her boyfriend and her daughter, and she realised what she's done. I think the boyfriends maybe even gave her all the bruises and the marks, through obviously beating her up, and that would explain the marks and the bruises, like I say. So I definitely don't think they were from McGregor. Yeah, I think our boyfriends pretty much made her do it. That's what I believe. Of course I could be wrong, but we're all allowed an opinion, and that is mine. I mean, I would just be going over a lot of the old stuff in my other video if I went to the overall case. And I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to give my final thoughts on it before it gets concluded. I will say this though, it's worth remembering that she initially was only suing McGregor, and as they were going through evidence in the court, James Lawrence became prominent throughout the footage, the CCTV footage. So only when she knew he was in CCTV did she decide it's not funny, but just come on. She decided there and then, oh well, he must have raped me as well then. I mean, come on, man. That's just silly. Ridiculous. All the messages that we're sending each other on Instagram as well. I don't know why that's not came up on as evidence, because that should be easy to find. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, like McGregor's story hasn't changed. Hers has changed a few times. It's took so long I mean, this happened in 2018. It took so long for it to get to this stage. There's a lot of things about it that I just think lead me to believe it is a lie. And time will tell. You know, I believe he will get a not guilty. And his pal, his friend, James Lawrence. And you know, it really begs the question, if that does happen, there needs to start being punishment for false allegations. Because this is not the first time it's happened, and it won't be the last. And sometimes, even if they get found not guilty, it can stick with them. With the accuser, I mean. The accuser. You know what I mean. It can stick with somebody that name, so that's not right. So, time will tell, yeah. Let me know your thoughts on if you think he did it.